All right, you guys, so today we're going to continue to subtract mixed numbers. I want to make sure you understand how to do it successfully today. So we're going to be subtracting mixed numbers still. So we're going to be subtracting 4 3/5 minus 2 4/5. What's the problem here? Great, the problem is 3/5 is smaller than 4/5, right? So we can't subtract this. So I have to borrow from my 4, and I have to take a whole away, and I'm going to make it a 3. And then I'm going to add a whole here. What fraction am I going to add here? Great, I'm adding 5/5. So now I have to add it up. So when I add it up, what will I get? Great, 8/5. So now I have 8/5 minus 4/5. Now I can subtract. So 8/5 minus 4/5 is 4/5. And then I subtract my whole numbers. 3 minus 2 is 1. So my answer is 1 3/5. All right, let's look at this one. 6 5/8 minus 2 7/8. So we see that 5/8 is smaller than 7/8, so I cannot subtract. I have to borrow a whole to make 5/8 bigger, right? So I'm going to borrow from, what number am I borrowing from? Great, borrow from the 6. What am I making it? Great, a 5. And then what do I add to the 5/8? Good job, I add 8/8. So now when I add 8/8, remember you don't start subtracting. You have to add this up first. So 8/8 plus 5/8 is 13/8. And now what do I subtract? Great, 13/8 minus 7/8. That's what I subtract. So 13/8 minus 7/8 is 6/8. And then what else am I forgetting? Great, 5 minus 2 is 3. So my answer is 3 6/8. All right, let's do this last one. 9 2 6 minus 5 5 6. So you cannot do 2 minus 5. So borrow from the 9 and make it a what? Good job, 8. And what do I add to the 2 6? What fraction represents a whole? Good job, 6 6 represents a whole. So 6 6 plus 2 6 is 8 6. Now what do I have to do? Great, I have to subtract 8 6 minus 5 6 and get 3 6. And then 8 minus 5 is 3. So 3 3 6. Now, what if we have a problem like this? 5 minus 2 3/4. What is the issue here? Good, there's no fraction above the 3/4. So that means, what do I have to do in order to put a fraction there? Because I can't just subtract down. I have to figure out, what do I have to put here? Good, I have to borrow from the 5, make it a 4. And then what fraction will I put in place in this blank spot? What whole will I put here? I can't put one whole. That I can't do. I have to put a fraction. Good job, 4/4. So now when I subtract 4/4 minus 3/4, what would you get? Good, you get 1/4. And then 4 minus 2 is 2. Excellent job. So 2 1/4. All right, let's do one last one. So 6 1/3 minus 2 2/3. All right, so let's go ahead and subtract this. I'm sorry, I don't want nothing right here. So I can't do nothing minus 2/3. So I borrow from the 6 and make it a, good job, 5. And what fraction will I put here? Good job, 3/3. Now when I subtract, I can subtract now. 3/3 minus 2/3 is 1/3. 5 minus 2 is 3. So 3 3/3. I just want to make sure you guys understand how to subtract with mixed numbers and with the whole number.